Hello, and welcome to Preparing to Survive and Thrive Homesteading channel with Charlie B. Today we are going to make something called Plum Conserve. Now I looked up what a conserve was, and it is a list of ingredients that complements each other's flavors, such as in jams and jellies when you mix different things together. I'm going to do it in my steam canner, which I have right back here, and this is going to be a little different. I'm going to come around here. This book is called The Settlement Cookbook. It was written in and copyrighted in 1938. And this is supposed to make awesome conserve. So what we're going to be using today is, as our usual, our sugar. We have walnuts, raisins, plums, the juice of 2 lemons, and 3 oranges. Now, this is 3 whole oranges. And I'm going to read to you exactly what it says. Well, not exactly. I'm going to paraphrase. Very old cookbook. It was given to me. The Plum Conserve. You have 3 lbs of blue plums or prunes, which I do not have, so I'm just using the regular plums that I've been using. We have 1 lb of seeded grapes and 3 oranges. These are supposed to be cut in small pieces, peels and all. And then the juice of 2 lemons and 3 pounds of sugar and 1 lb of English walnuts. The meats, which is the inside, the actual nuts. And it says, wash plums, remove the stones, and cut into small pieces. Mix with the rest. Place in preserving kettle on stove. Let come slowly to a boiling point and then cook steadily until the fruit is clear and thick. Place in jelly glasses or jars. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to get to cutting up these, and I will be back with you in this beautiful book. There you go. You can see it. And after I'm done cutting up everything. So, I'll be seeing you in a little bit. Okay, I have everything cut up, and I'm going to do all this on my gas stove today. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is add my 2 cups of lemon juice. I squeezed it fresh. It was entertaining. I think this is mainly made for oranges, but I squeezed it really well. So, I mean, there is nothing left of those poor lemons. Except for the rind. I might keep those and use them. Let's go ahead and add the raisins. The walnuts. I'm a little concerned because this has not said whether or not I'm supposed to strain this. So I might be at a loss, and so follow me on this journey. Next, I'm going to do the plums. It took about 9 plums to get 3 pounds and my 3 oranges. Okay. Let's get this thing started on the right burner. There we go. That's more like it. I'm going to drop that down below. Not sure I really like that. I only spilled 1 piece of orange, so we're doing good. Next thing, which is not the last, but, well, this is the last ingredient, but it's not the least important because everybody knows the sugar is what makes these preserves. There's my 1 cup. This is my 2 cups. I think it said 3, but I'm going to check. Oh, that says 3 lbs of sugar. Wow, that's not cups. So 8 ounces is a cup, so that means I need 6 cups of sugar. Wow. Okay, so this is 3. Not quite 4 in there. Okay, I gotta get some more sugar. I'll be back. Okay, so I got my sugar and I measured with my little scale here how much one of my dry 1 cup measuring cups would hold weight-wise, and it was 7 ounces of what I put in there. So I actually need almost 7 cups of sugar in order to equal out 3 pounds of sugar. So I've got 4 in there right now, 5 in there. I just stuck another one in. Six, and I was a little short on that one. 7. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more because I was short on those last 2. And like I said, I very seldom ever measure or anything, but being that this is a recipe from a cookbook, I'm going to try to go ahead and go with it. Let's see if we can get this stirred up. This is definitely going to be on low heat because it's taking a good old time to get mixed down in. I'm actually going to put this on a different burner because I don't want this to burn. But I don't want it on quite as low as the heat that I had it on. So we're going to put it back here on this burner. And that way you'll actually be able to see it. Right now all you can mainly see is the sugar. Sorry about the microwave being in your face. This is probably why I always end up using my roaster or crock pot, because it's easier to cook this stuff down in when you have it. But the crock pot takes a long time to do it. And I didn't get this started until this afternoon. And right now I can already tell you this. It is smelling very good. So I'm going to leave this on low. I'm going to put the lid on and let it do its stuff. And I'm going to check it every few minutes. And we'll be back. It's only been about 10 minutes, maybe 15 at that. And all the sugar has melted up on top. A little bit around the edges here on the pot. But this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. I'm hoping this is going to taste as good as it smells. So, we'll be back. I'll keep you updated. Okay, we have our steam canner. I put in 2 quarts of water. That gives me about 2 inches of water in the bottom of this tray. And now I'm going to put these all in it to see how many will fit. Be nice if they all fit. I ended up with 11 of them. No, I'll put that one in last. I got 10 and a half of the jars. Honestly, it looks like all of them's going to fit. Got also the half of one in there. So let's see. I do have them a little bit away from the edge. So let's get that little one now. Now, this is the dial that I have been talking about. Hopefully you're not getting a reflection. I am going to bring mine up to the very first one. 10 pounds, I guess it would be 10 pounds of pressure. I'm not sure, but that would be a pressure canner, so I'm not exactly sure how to even describe what that is. I have to find it, I guess, in another book that explains it better than what the book is that I bought from it. But it'll be my first one. If I was using a pressure canner, I would be doing it under 10 pounds of pressure. So that slides right over. I want to make sure there's a good tight fit. Gonna make sure the dowel is where I can see it. And there we go. So we'll see how long it takes on a gas stove. On my induction burners, it was bam wham. So when we're done and we see how everything seals, so we'll be back shortly. Well, the steam canner is done. I processed it for 10 minutes like I would in a water bath canner. And then I let it sit for an extra 5 minutes. It finishes processing. That way is how the book states, and that came with the steam canner. So what we're going to do is let's pull the lid off of it. Remember, it has steam, so you always want to pull the lid towards you with the open part away from you. Very, very, very hot. And that's what it looks like at the moment. We will be back in about 24 hours to see what is sealed, and maybe we'll even do a taste test in case one didn't seal, just in case. And, oh, they're already starting to pop. And maybe we'll go into this cookbook that I got the recipe from. So see you in 24 hours. Hello. So we're back. It's been well over 24 hours, and all my metal lids, the ball lids, they have all sealed. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the Tatler together and see which one sealed. And if they all sealed, hopefully they did. Oh, that one sealed. Okay, this is the half jar. This is one I'd expect not to seal. But it's sealed too. That's what I'm going to open up and try here in front of you. I'll get these guys. Oops, that one didn't seal. So that's going to have to go in the fridge. And see about this one. That one did not seal either. My kitten's trying to come up here and help me. It's funny, the one I thought wasn't going to seal was the one that sealed. And that one didn't seal either. So, out of the 5 jars, that was Tatler, 3 of them did not seal. So these 3 will go in the fridge. Needless to say, I'm a little disappointed. But we're going to try one of these. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get a spoon or a knife. Okay, let's try this one. Don't know why it didn't seal, but it didn't. I'm going to throw my little kitten down. This is Daisy. She is a little kitten that was born here. Her mother's a stray. Her name was Dre. But, yes. Or maybe this is Milo. No, this is Milo. This is the little boy. Sorry. Gotta see them all, right? Oh, let's get down. Okay, Milo and Daisy are pretty much twins, but Daisy has a little streak that goes up her nose, which I'm sure you'll see her eventually. But these are the Plum Conserves, and I'll reread the recipe and go a little bit into the book. So let's taste this. Let's see how it tastes. Let's get a walnut out and some raisin and plum with it. See? Looks very good. It's actually very good. What I would have done is I would not have cooked this as long as I did. I think I would have wanted the fruit a little bit more. And maybe the raisins wouldn't be quite so overpowering if I wouldn't have cooked it quite as long. One more bite. You can taste the orange too. I got some orange in that bite. Very, very good. So, what I'm going to do with them, after I get a drink, I am going to probably use those for like, do a pound cake or an angel food cake, heat it up and pour it over for a nice glaze across it. This would also be really good in yogurt and also in oatmeal. This would be amazing in oatmeal. It's not super sweet. It's not nearly as sweet as I thought it would be. I'm pleased on that account. So, but these guys will get washed up and put in our stores. Let me tell you a little bit about this book. The Settlement Cookbook, I got a giggle at the title, A Way to a Man's Heart, the Settlement Cookbook. I did a little research on this book. This was actually for a trade school, a girls' trade school. The first one was written in 1901. And when I started looking through this book, you would be amazed the different types of skills that they teach you. They teach you how to build a fire, how to cook on with a wood cook stove, different types of canning, open kettle canning, which I've never done, never tried. I might have to try that one a little bit, but if you come across one of these, go ahead and pick it up. They shouldn't be too expensive, especially if you can find it at a used bookstore. They are still in print. So apparently they are still in use, and it was for, I think it was Milwaukee Public School, if that's what it said. I don't remember. Sorry. But yes, Milwaukee Public School Kitchens, the School of Trade for Girls and Experienced Housewives. So there you have it. So I know the name, somebody might giggle at it or turn up their nose. I know I kind of did, but don't judge a book by its cover or its name, because you might find some very, very useful information. So go ahead, if you come across one of these, pick it up, take a look at it. And I'm going to do some other recipes out of here. I am looking forward to that. I have another cookbook that's, I think, from the 50s. I might start trying some recipes out of that. And just remember, if you like my content, like, share, and subscribe. Charlie B signing out. So this is really been good. Really, 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 really good tomorrow.